So hello all the star Technophile, this is Ojasvi Jan, and in this video we will going to discuss about the very important topic in the JavaScript, that is nothing but a by value and by reference. In this video I am going to introduce one of the very important terminology, that is nothing but a mutability and immutability in a JavaScript. We will going to see the lot more detail about it with respect to the primitive data type, and I really want to compare with a non-primitive data type as well, so that you will get a more clarity and more sense about this concept. But let me tell you, this concepts will give you more sense in a non-primitive data type. There we will going to discuss about all the scenario possible regarding that. But in this video, I really want to give you the glimpse about it, what exactly the concept it is with respect to the primitive data type as well. So let's start the things one by one. I really want to declare one variable for that so that you will get a more clarity the things one by one. So here it is. First, I really want to declare one variable. So I'm declaring one variable. Now I want to take another variable that is nothing but a variable b. So here it is. Now I really want to assign a variable b with a variable a. Here I'm doing like that. Just follow me what I'm doing. Definitely at the end of the video you will get the huge clarity about these concepts. Now I really want to console this so that we can confirm that okay, whatever I have assigned it, this is I'm getting as well. So just I save it and I'm getting a console like a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 10, which is expected one, because whatever the value of a will going to be assigned to the variable b. That's why the value of a and b is same one. Correct. Now I really want to update a variable a by 20 and variable b by 50. So when I'm doing like that, you will going to see that on a console. This will give you a more clarity. If we see this thing on a console, you will see after updation the value of a is 20 and value of b is 50. Here I really want to focus on the value we are getting on a console is different. For a I'm getting a value is 20 and for b I'm getting a value is 50. It's a different value. Just keep this thing in our mind. That is for the primitive data type, that is a number primitive data type, we are getting a different value for a different variable. Now you will see the more clarity when I declare one non-primitive data type, that is nothing but an object. We already know that the non-primitive data type are is object, array, and function. So these are the non-primitive data type in a JavaScript. So here I am declaring one object. Its name is object1 and its value is nothing but a curly bracket in a like in a curly bracket you will going to see that a is 10 only. This is the object1 value. In a similar way, just I did for the b variable, I really want to declare another variable and its name is nothing but the object2. And as I did in a line number 8, I'm going to assign object2 by object1. Here we go, object1. Now, for the confirmation purpose, I really want to console it so that you will see the output as well side by side. So this is a non-primitive values, that is before updation. Object 1 value is 10 and object 2 value is 10. That is a expected one as well, because whatever the value of object 1 I'm going to assign to the object 2, like nothing fancy I have done, right? Now I really want to do some updation. Now the updation is little bit different because this is a non-primitive data type. I can't do like object 1 is equal to 20 and object 2 is equal to 20. It's a non-primitive data type. If I really want to access the variable inside the object, I am using a dot operator. So this is object 1 dot a, it's 20, and object 2.a, it's 50. Both are different, like both are different object only, right? Just like a object 1 and object 2, just like a and b, as you can see that, right? Now when I console it, then you will see the big difference, and this will give you a huge clarity as well. When you see the console, that is after updation, you will going to find that its value it's 50 and 50, not a 20 and 50 previously we are getting. So this is the difference, that in a primitive value we are getting a different value, that is 20 and 15. This is a different value, 20 and 50. For the non-primitive type, I'm getting a same value, that is 50 only. What's going on behind the scene? I really want to show you with the help of a pictorial explanation. Now, when we declare a variable a, what is going on behind the scene is nothing but we are allocating one address or a memory. This is nothing but a 001 to a variable a. And when we declare a b, this is also allocating a variable b with a different address, that is 002. Okay, so like if a line number 8 I execute it, then its value is 10, definitely. If I execute the line number 9, I'm getting the value it's 10 only, because whatever the value of a will going to be in a b as well. This is the scenario for the primitive type, right? So in the console as well, I'm getting a 10, and 10 is the expected one. But when I execute line number 16, it will override the 10 with a 20. And when you execute a line number 17, it override the 10 with a 50. That's why on a console after updation, we are getting a value is nothing but a 20 and a 50 for the A and B respectively. Now, what is the scenario for the case of the non-primitive data type? When you declaring a object 1 in a line number 24, what is going on is nothing but a memory is created for the object 1, and the memory is created in that fashion. This is the object 1, and it's also having some address, that is 005 for example. Now the object 1 going to store is 0x005, and it's pointing to this location. At this location have some value, that is nothing but a is 10. Right. Now the difference come into the picture when it execute the line number 26. When it execute a line number 26, it is not defining another memory location for object 2. It is just creating object 2 with a same address. It's nothing but a 005. Now, when you are consoling it before updation, it will give you the same value. It's 10 and 10 only. But when you update this object 1.a, that is line number 30, it is it is a overwrite value 10 to a 20 kind of. Now you will see the difference. When the object 2.a will update its value 50, it will change the 20 to 50. That's why in a console for after updation for object A, like object 1.a and object 2.a, it will give us 50 and 50, not 20 and 50. So this is the difference of a by value and by reference. This is a by value and this is a by reference. And this concept is also called as a immutability. This concept is also called as a immutability when the two variable having a different address. And this concept is called as a mutability when the address is same for a particular variable. That's why we are getting a same value for the object. So this is a very important to understand that, because if I tell you that, if I really want to show you why I'm saying this is very important to understand, if I really want to declare one object that is nothing but a object 3, and I really want to give that object is kind of a with a 20 kind of value. And in the similar way, if I really want to give a object 4 is equals to a with a 20 value. So when we see the object 3 and object 4, it looks exactly same, exactly the mirror image, but different name. It's A20, it's A20, exactly same. So what if I do the console dot log? What if I compare the object 3 with a object 4? If I ask you before saving it, like before seeing this in a console, if you are not aware about this address concept, you will directly say that it gives us a true, because object 3 and object 4 is exactly same, right? It will definitely gives you a true. But when I save it, it gives me a value false in a line number 42, because behind the scene it is not same thing. What is going on behind the scene? What is going on behind the scene that I really want to show you, that whenever you declaring object 3 and object 4, the address allocation is different for object 1 and object 2. So if I really want to see the object 3, this address is 006 and its address is 007, and this is the object 4 and its value is OX006, and it's pointed to this having a same type of value is 20, its A is 20. But when you are using a triple equals to operator, basically it is not checking its value inside it. What it is checking is a kind of a address, means it is checking that 0x006 is triple equals to 0x007 or not. It is checking like that when we are using a non-primitive data type. It is doing comparison like that. That's why I'm getting the answer of this is nothing but a false, as we are getting on the console as well, right? If I really want to show you on a console, this I'm getting a false value for the object 3 and the object 4. It's not a true. So hope you got the insights about it, how exactly the call by value and by reference works in a JavaScript, not only the primitive data type but a non-primitive data type as well. We will see lot more detail about it, how we can deal with that, how we can convert the mutability in the immutability one in a non-primitive data type section when we discuss the object in detail. So hope you got the clear idea about all these things in brief. So for more concept, see you in the next video.